back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time. I feel like I say this every single video, but you guys can see from the title, I was on the cover of Cosmo in India, and this is a crazy experience. So I had to sit down and talk about the whole thing. So I actually did vlog the whole thing because I couldn't get a lot of footage of me in Bombay, and like a lot of things happened so quickly that I just didn't even have the time to sit and be like, hey guys, right now we're doing makeup, right now we're getting photos done. Like, something crazy happened. So Cosmo India reached out like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and they were like, we want you to be a part of, you know, the issue. And at first I thought it was like a fake DM. I didn't even think much of it. Like, I was shocked, but at the same time I was like, this is probably not true. So then I immediately sent it to my friends, and like they were like, oh my god, like this is crazy, like you should definitely take this, like I don't care what it takes for you to like go for the shoot, but you need to do this. And I said yes, and things have finally been finalized now, and I'm flying to Bombay tomorrow. I'm really hoping it won't rain tomorrow and I can like go there safely, because it is raining, like it's apparently supposed to be raining like a lot tomorrow. But my flight is early in the morning, so I'm hoping like nothing gets delayed, and like, you know, everything is like good enough. I got my nails done with Sami. I was supposed to do the intro yesterday, but then I fully like forgot. I was just with Sami, you know, talking to her, spending time with her, and I didn't want to like whip out my camera and talk about Cosmo. Yeah, I told all of my friends yesterday, and they were all so happy for me. I'm really excited, but I'm also nervous, and I want to tell you guys something like very like honestly, like I was having like an I was having like an imposter syndrome. Like day before yesterday, I was like, I don't deserve this. I look ugly. I look fat, and like I'm so like disgusting. I don't even know how they are going to put me on the magazine. They're probably going to delete me, and I was starting to doubt myself so much. I was looking at the emails so many times. I was looking at the DM so many times. I was just like, this is not real. Like, I just kept telling myself that I am not worthy for this, because in my mind I was like, I am too small for of a creator to be featured on something like this. I mean, I'm not really like featured as a creator. They just want to like, I guess, talk about my story, but it still is something like huge, and I was like, I don't think this is something that's going to be for me. And I just kept doubting myself the whole day. I was just like, how am I going to do this, how am I going to do this? I was very bad at it, and I was like, I'm so nervous, I'm so scared. Like, these are the kind of thoughts that I was getting like 2 days ago, and I want to share that with you, because I feel like, you know, when I get an opportunity like this, I'm not always so confident. I'm not always so like, oh yeah, like, wow, yes, they're featuring me, and I can totally go there and slay it. That is not how it works. And yeah, it just feels very weird, but today I'm feeling excited and happy. After I got my nails done, I feel a lot more like good about it. I don't know, it was just something about the act of getting your nails done that just like makes me feel a lot more better. I need to like brush out my hair, wash my hair. I'm gonna shave. I'm also going to sort of like moisturize, make sure like I'm pampering myself for tomorrow. I need to pack for tomorrow. I think I'll land in Bombay at like I think at like 11 a.m. and then immediately I will be going straight to the studio, you know, getting like ready, whatever, finishing the shoot, and then after that I'm meeting Ava, because Shalini is out of town and Karishma is also out of town, so I won't be able to meet them, unfortunately. It's like 5:15 right now, and I need to leave like right now. I'm feeling very up and awake, but I don't know, I feel like I'll get some sleep in the plane, we'll see. But yeah, I'm headed to the airport right now. I will vlog as much as I can. I don't think I'll talk to you guys like this again, but whenever I can I will. But I also have no makeup on. I just have like moisturizer and sunscreen on. I did like a post strip. I iced my face a little bit just to help with like the puffiness or whatever. And I don't know, we're just gonna go. I'm feeling very insecure about my dark circles. This is just one of those days where I'm just like, oh shit, I wish I didn't have dark circles. But it's okay, it's part of me. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm just gonna go now because I will be running late otherwise. So I'll see you guys later. So you're supposed to apply when your hair is wet. Yeah. Like how you would apply your gel. Yeah. Or a mousse. I'm headed to the fair office right now. Should we send this to Krishma?
You look so thin.
Hi, Becky. Hello. Wow, the liner looks so good. I was gonna like. Hello.
Hello.
I was back again.
One more time.
One more time, yeah. My parents, my mom, she didn't really know what it was. Like, she genuinely didn't know what it was. When I told her, I was so excited, I almost cried. But then I think because I reacted like that, she was like, oh, so like it seemed like a big deal to her. So that's why she was like, that's great, like congrats, and that's it. She didn't say anything else. When I told my dad, I did expect my dad to know though, but it seemed like he knew, but not really. Like, he wasn't sure. I think he thought it was going to be like an article within the magazine, but. And that's what I thought too, honestly. And when they said digital cover star, I was wondering like, why me? First of all, and I didn't even know there were going to be other people featured as well. So I didn't know anything. You guys didn't tell me anything. My parents, my dad was like, "That's great, congrats!" Like both of my parents just congratulated me, and I didn't really like. I didn't expect much from them anyway because they don't know what it is. They don't know. They don't follow fashion magazines. They don't. They're not really into that kind of things. They were very happy for me because they knew it was a big deal to me, so that felt really nice. And they also were like very supportive when I said like I need to fly alone all the way to Mumbai. I have traveled to Mumbai a few times, so I feel like they knew, like they were a little bit more comfortable with the idea. So I was like, the only thing I asked them on call was, what should I do? What time should I show up? You know, is there anything I need to know? Is it going to be a video interview? And they were like, no, you're just going to take pictures over there, and then later on email we'll give you like an interview question so you can answer your questions, and then it'll be out in a month. So I was like, okay, great, that's awesome. And that's pretty much it. Reached early. They decided to do me first, which was so nerve-wracking. Can I just say that? Like I was really hoping not to be the first person, because I had no experience being in front of the camera. I had no experience like posing in front of like a professional setting like that. The only other time I've done that, like a professional setting, is when Sneha did the shoot, her portfolio shoot with me. Wesley had taken the photos, Shushmita styled me. So that was the only time, and these were people I knew already. And on set I didn't know anyone, so I was very, very nervous, and I didn't really know what to say or how to like talk, because I was also kind of sleep deprived. I wasn't like, I mean, it was really early in the morning, okay? So I had my flight early in the morning. I landed at 10. I reached there at 11. So my brain was kind of like puzzled the whole time. But the makeup artist, Chrisanne, she was so, so sweet. She kept like making conversation. She asked me about my Instagram and stuff like that. And of course, the hairstylist, she knew what she was doing. She did my hair so beautifully. The makeup was so nice, and it was so simple. The whole idea was to highlight my natural skin and sort of make sure that the hair was super, super big, because they really liked my texture. I do have quite a frizzy, big texture, so they wanted to sort of represent that on the cover. And yeah, I mean, styling wise, we did go back and forth through a lot of different options, but we landed on the pink shirt. Unfortunately, while I was clicking the pictures, I don't have too many videos, because everyone on set was busy. As soon as I put my clothes on, they were like, you should go on set, because everyone else, the other people that were coming in, they had to get their pictures clicked. So I had to, run to the set and get my pictures done. I was so nervous. I was so like solid the whole time. I was just standing like this. The photographer was so sweet. His name is Sahil. He did such a great job. Zuneli did the styling, and he was so like, he was trying to like direct me and telling me what to do, asking me what kind of music I needed, and he was just trying to make me feel as comfortable as possible. Definitely did a lot of experimentation. Like I sat down, I stood up, I danced, I sort of like did a bunch of different things, and we finally got the shot where I was just like smiling and laughing, and I also felt like that was the shot. Like I also felt like I should be smiling with my teeth out. I don't actually smile a lot with my teeth out in my videos, I don't know, I just felt like it was different. I was to go for a side parting like this side, and when we did do the side parting, it sort of looked a little odd on camera, so that's why we did the middle part. Met Subiksha and Shantanu. They were so sweet. I also met Tushada. All of them, I'll link their Instagrams below. They are so sweet, they're so talented. Please go check them out. The minute I saw Subiksha, I felt so much more like comfortable, because she is also Tamil, but she is based in Bombay or Delhi, I'm not sure. I couldn't really hang around there for a long time. It was starting to get crowded. All of the other models were coming in, and things were starting to pick up slowly, so I didn't want to be there for too long, and I decided to go to the fair office. I didn't realize how big of a deal this was, but I mean, I obviously knew it was a big deal, but it didn't feel like it. Like, we were just taking pictures. It felt like only a few people knew, and that was it. But as soon as the covers came out, which was on December 1st, and I didn't even know that they were going to come out on like so soon, because everyone on set were telling me that it was going to take at least a month or so, and it would come towards the end of December. When they started posting the Cosmo covers, I think on 30th of November, I was feeling extremely anxious. I was just like constantly checking my phone. I didn't know what to do. I almost felt so suffocated. Next day, I was like, I'm just going to not think about it. I'm going to try my best to not go on Instagram. And I went to Starbucks at around 2 p.m. or something. And around 2:30, the cover came out, and I was in Starbucks. I was just getting my order. I saw it, and as soon as I saw it, I closed it. I went back to my car. My mother was waiting in my car. I went in and I was like, Amma, it's vandruche, like cover vandruche, pare and all. And then she was like, oh, it looks nice. And she was like, your hair looks so big. She was also very happy that my hair was the highlight. நான் சொன்னேன்ல, like cut பண்ணினா இப்படிதான் ஆகும், whatever, something like that. She just started like yapping about how she has always told me not to cut my hair. I was smiling. I came back home. I posted stories. Everybody I knew was commenting on that post, liking that post, sending me DMs. So many of you, and I think more than 100 of you shared it on stories. Thank you so much. Like I genuinely, I cried on after I came back home. I cried and I was like, I can't believe I am on this platform. I'm doing this. Like that's crazy. And I used to get bullied in school. I didn't know it was bullying when I was in school, and I didn't let it affect me too much. But it did affect me to some extent, but I didn't let it affect me too much to the point where I was fully like secluded and I didn't really do anything in school. Like I still excelled in a lot of things in school, but I didn't know at the time I was being bullied. So I was thinking back on all the times that people have called me things, all the times teachers have said things to me that are just so dumb and ignorant. And I started crying. I was alone in my hall. My mother went to sleep, like she took her like evening nap or whatever. My parents just congratulated me, and my sister was like, wow, this is crazy. Like even she was like, wow, this is good, because she usually doesn't like acknowledge anything that I do on Instagram. She's kind of like very unbothered about it. And yeah, I was just soaking up all of the love that you guys were giving me, and people from my personal life that I hadn't even spoken in years were messaging me, were sharing the whole thing, and it felt so validating, because I've been doing this for a long time, actually, more than 3 years, and there have been many times when I wanted to quit. There have been many times when I didn't feel like I belonged, because I do have a very small following compared to like the grand scheme of things, and so it feels like you're not actually making an impact. It feels like you are very small on Instagram, but 6,000 people is a lot. And like for a no, I want to give a huge thanks to Nandini Bala, and her team, Krisan, and the whole team on this shoot. And I urge you guys to go and check out the Cosmo Instagram, to go and see all of the other digital cover stars. Just know that I appreciate you so much. I know a lot of you by name. I look forward to your likes. I look forward to your comments. This Instagram has become a huge part of me, and if not my full thing, like it's become my whole thing now. Right now I am a full-time content creator, so I'm very blessed, and I can't believe this is a thing now. And yeah, I don't want to say more because I feel like I'm gonna cry, but yeah, I just felt it felt huge, and I felt all the love, and I'm still feeling all the love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.